We are live. Hello, everybody. Happy weekend. Today is Sunday here in the Netherlands. I'm back here for my live interview um, with my business partner. Yeah, it is summertime. Yes, we are back to summertime. So, um, success and achieving our wildest dreams don't happen by accident. They happen by taking actions. Right, Shari?
That's true. Agree.
Okay. So, welcome to my page. Welcome to this live interview. We are miles apart from each other. You're there in Thailand. I'm here in the Netherlands. Well, I'm not in the center of Netherlands. We are not in Amsterdam, but we are close. I think 1 hour drive to Amsterdam. But anyway, I'm back with this live interview. And I invited you, Sherry, to be with me today. And I'm very grateful you said yes to my invitation.
My
So,
pleasure.
how are you doing, young lady?
I'm doing very fine. I'm great. I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand, and originally I came from the Philippines just like Ida. Both of us
Yay!
came from the south of the Philippines. We are the loud and proud Bisaya. Maayong adlaw sa mga Bisaya din ha kung naay nagtan-aw na mong duha karon.
Yes, we in our business community, Sherry, we have a lot of bisdak. We
True.
call our name our group bisdak. I mean, it's not a group actually, but it's just that we are speaking the same dialect, and that is, I mean, I'm proud to be Bisaya. I'm speaking Bisaya, and I prefer to speak our dialect than our mother tongue Tagalog. So,
True.
yeah,
I can relate
maayong
that.
hapon sa inyong tanan diha mga igsuon, mga gwapa-gwapo nga mga igsuon. Anywhere in the world, we are all over the world. So, Shari, we are here to talk about our business. You're working there. I'm also working here full time, but behind our day jobs that we are doing almost daily, almost 7 days a week, we are running our digital business. So, can you please introduce yourself and say something, personal information about yourself, about what you do, and how did you join this business and all this stuff?
Okay, I'm here in Bangkok, Thailand for almost um, 13 or 14 years. 14 years?
Really? That's
Yeah,
long. Wow.
long, but it seems just like yesterday to me. I even feel like I'm still a stranger here, like a foreigner, because of the language. I can't speak Thai yet since I'm teaching in an international school. So the community mostly speaks English. So our Thai is just survival Thai. But anyway, I stayed here for quite that long. And I work here as an early childhood educator and I enjoy my work. I love my work. And when, but when I left 13 years ago, when I was pregnant and give birth to my son, I really want to stay at home. And I really believe that time that there is a business that I can do and can work at home. And I've been looking for that opportunity. So if there are opportunities, I study that. I'm open minded. I try to learn, but um, for that long years, 13 years, I found this business and I said, I was been looking for this kind of business that I can do. That I can do. So that is when I watched the webinar, I said, this is the one that I've been looking before. So I learned it, I studied it, and I said it's very flexible with my time. As an early childhood educator, it will not affect any of my work, not a single time. Even the deadlines of my uh, work,
Lesson
my
plans.
lesson plans, my progress report for the student. No, it does not affect me. And even my teaching time, no, it does not affect me. So I like
Okay.
it,
You
enjoy
are
it.
gaining more.
That's
You are
true.
gaining more out of your digital business, and instead of affecting your teaching profession, it's you are gaining more. And hey, Shari, I'm also a teacher in the Philippines, but that was
Good.
long time ago. I was teaching in English, high school students, but I give up my teaching job because of my first marriage was not working very well. So I decided to quit my teaching job and went back to Cagayan de Oro because I graduated in Bicol. And
Mhm.
so it was a tough journey when I was in the Philippines, but um, I survive. I mean, yeah, I'm not teaching anymore in front of the class, but now I'm teaching online, and this is live. I'm teaching people how to build their own digital business. A
Yeah.
teacher is always a teacher, and I always say that because if anywhere I go, I always want to help, and this way I help uh, the lives of others to change for the betterness.
Yes.
Those so I have here I speak a little one small one word in Dutch. Sorry about that. Because we are speaking Dutch here every day. So I'm very happy when I have interview because I had to switch my language to English. And when I'm very enthusiastic to speak, to share my ideas, I speak some Dutch words, so bear with me. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'm a teacher. I can relate. When teaching is your is your passion in life, you will get you will feel satisfied with it, and you will love what you do, and then yeah, everything's gonna be smooth. But teaching, I mean, working in the job that we are loving is not a bad thing. It is really good for us, but there are certain things that we have to achieve. Our job doesn't give the satisfaction that we have when it comes to time freedom. Our job asks us a lot of time.
Demand.
Yeah. So, but we have to think, we don't forget that we have families, we have loved ones, especially our kids. They need our attention, especially when they are young. These young kids should be molded into a good person in the future. So they need our attention. So you are right. As a mother, we want to spend quality time with them. So, what are your reasons why you jump into this business? Because
My,
of your son. Oh, son? Sorry.
yes, I have one son.
Okay. So, you decided to jump into this digital business because you want to spend time with your son. Is that only reason or some other reasons?
So my other reason is that um now that he's big, he doesn't need really lots of my time. But when I found this business, I said this is what I was looking for when he was a baby. So my chances that I want to share this to the young mothers, to the young parents, especially that you can have this business just like, and then the salary or the income that you will get is just the same, just like you are teaching. Or I can also share it to my fellow teachers here in Thailand, because like for me as an OFW, it's not, the work here is not forever. Like we are contractual every year. It will be renewed every year. So what if you will not be renewed? And we don't know, like during pandemic time, it helps me a lot. So this business helps me a lot, another a second stream of income, and I find it very helpful for the family, for me, in the financial aspect. And in the other part of the this business, I gain friends. And during this pandemic, even though we stay at home, I never feel lonely because I we have 115,000 business owners around the world using the same platform.
Yay!
Yay! That
Yes
we
to that.
Yes, that we can tap, we can ask, we can talk. Yeah, so amazing. And this platform really works for that 115,000 people around the world.
Yeah. You know, with the numbers itself, Shari, the numbers of business owners in our business community are increasing every day
True.
because we are living in a digital world. Almost everything, especially here in Europe, almost everything is done online.
True.
Shopping, grocery shopping, whatever it is, done online. And and that is one proof that online businesses are really booming at this time.
Mhm.
So I would like to ask you, what are the impacts of your digital business to yourself and to the people around you, especially your small family? What are the impacts on it?
First is that I take control of this work. Like, I don't have a boss, but I am the boss of this work. I control my time. I control my own rhythm. I can stop anytime I want to. I don't have stress for me to reach something that I have to reach. It's me who put my goal, not anyone else. So this is self. It improves myself actually. Setting goal and to be positive, and because once you reach the first goal that you have target, you're it will boost yourself, and you will be more grateful, you will be more thankful to God that provides you, and your faith is strengthened. And one thing more is that I gained great friends, good friends here in this community, because and I learned that in the business, instead that there is a competition, but here it's not a competition, but you have to help each other, and everyone is equal. The lawyer are there, I can hear them talking, the doctors, but they are the same with the housewives, they are the same with the waiters, and I can see successful story with the um, even didn't finish their high school, they didn't finish their college, but they have the success story, and I'm so happy for these simple people that become successful in their entrepreneur endeavor in life. So this is what I like impact in my life, that everybody is equal, especially like there's no discrimination in this business. Everyone can do it. All we have is the courage to do, the persistence to do, and the mindset that we can do it.
Yes, I agree to that, Sherry, because yeah, I've been doing this business for 2 years now, and yes, yes, and I'm very proud to be
Before the
part.
pandemic, you started this business before the pandemic.
Yes, yes,
Okay. I
yes.
started it during the pandemic.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm very proud of it because with this business community that we have, all the people here are really helpful.
That's
You,
true.
you said it right that there's no competition within the community. Instead, we are inspiring and motivating each other. So the role of this business community that we have, we are helping each other. And you see, I'm running my own business. You are also running your own business, but we have our direct mentors and we have coaches to reach out. So let's say my mentor is in Australia. So we have time difference, huh? So
Yeah.
if I have questions regarding something on my business, about my business, I can't reach her out when she is sleeping. So what? Yeah, that's the thing that because we are really global, so I can't expect that she will be answering my question right away when she is asleep. So what I always do is that I reach out people in Canada.
So you
Yes,
ask from
yes.
them.
That's this is the really a sign or a proof that we are really global and each and everyone in the community are helping each other. And I
Exactly.
was I'm very grateful that I'm in this business. I have also the capability to reach out to people, and people will always say yes, or if they are in doubt about something they can ask this person, mrs this person. They can always recommend someone who knows more about the question, and that's
This
how the business community works.
yes.
And it's not that I run my own business and I must be alone. No, that doesn't work that way. We are working in one umbrella, one business community. We are all under that umbrella and we are helping each other. Competition is doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We
Very
are,
nice. Like if someone discover a strategy or a way how to do it,
yeah,
they
we're
will not
sharing
keep
it.
it at themselves. They will share it and be happy. Why not try this? It works for me. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also do that because let's say when we have personal strategies in our business. Okay, every ideas and suggestions are welcome in the business community, but still there are strategies personally applied to yourself or applied to your, yeah, to other people, other business owners. So when uh, I noticed that this strategy of mine works for me, so I will continue doing it. Though my mentor will say, no, don't do that because that doesn't work. But when I tried it myself, it works for me, so I will continue doing it. And when I talk to someone within the business community, then I can share my idea. You know what? I'm doing this and it works for me. Try it. Maybe it works for you too. So it's like that, sharing ideas, and it's really helpful that we are open to each other and we are willing to learn. Those are the things that we have. Yeah, it's really amazing that we belong to this business community. So my
True.
question for you is, Shari, would you like to recommend this digital business to others and why?
Yes. This digital marketing business, I'm sharing it to my friends and to everyone if I have the chance. And digital marketing is um, something that I enjoy doing. And why I like to share this one to my friends is that this business you can bring it with you anywhere. This is portable and this is legitimate. Like uh, in the Philippines, it is approved by DTI. You need to have your business permit to run this business. Here in Thailand, if you're a foreigner, as long that you have a work permit, bank account, and tax ID. I don't know how about there in Netherlands, the processing of your business permit,
Well,
your business.
here is everything is taxable. um,
Okay.
when I started this business, I gather all my receipts. I'm very careful because this is really what I've learned from other mentors. He said, gather every receipts you have, everything every expenditures that you make in the business, keep it. And then when it's time for you to give to the tax office, do it. Everything. And it was really really nice, Shar, because I was really curious. And when I started this business, I was 200% skeptical. But I know in my heart and in my mind, this business has a huge potential.
Oh, yes.
So, but still, I'm skeptical, and I can't deny that. And I later on I realized that it is actually okay to be skeptical because this is something new, and I'm not a tech savvy. I don't know how a digital business runs. How can I do this that I'm not a tech savvy at all? Well, I graduated as bachelor in secondary education, but at that time, I don't have computer lessons. I don't have computer skills. So, digital business, that's a big question mark for me. But I see the potential in here. So, I'm not the only one who is skeptical, actually. My husband was also skeptical. So, easy, yeah, but
Is
anyway,
it?
easy. So, yeah, he was skeptical and me too. So, I was really curious, everything. I did it anyway. It was a surprise for me and for my husband when I received the tax. I
Refund.
received a lot of from the tax office because every expenses I gave it to the tax office, and the amount
Oh,
I received back was really good. So from that moment, my husband started to support me because he knows that you can't anyhow declare taxes to the tax office if it is not
legal.
legit.
Yes, if it's
Yes,
not legal. The same.
yeah. So in our here in the Netherlands, I supposed to register my business, but the advice of the commerce chamber of commerce, because it's another name in that, so I need to think first. um, they advised me to do it first at this time because you are still starting. Do it later when you have that a certain amount of profits
In
in your business.
offer. Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah, and number
I'm doing it, but all the expenses when I declare my yearly income, I put it together. So that's how it works. So it is really legal. It is really legit.
yes, true.
People should have to have a look what we have here without saying that, oh, that's not good one, or have a look at it, see it by yourself, for yourself. And when it's time to check, they can watch the webinar. The webinar is totally free because
Mhm.
we have that twice a week. Talking about the webinar, Shari, what do you think the importance of watching this live webinar?
Watching this live webinar is so important. I can relate it to myself
Why?
because
Okay.
because in this webinar, this is 90-minute webinar. This is free. This webinar, you can assess yourself. You can assess yourself that this business is for me. I can do this. This business is doable for me. And that webinar, you will start your mindset, a right mindset that I can run and grow this business and I can be a successful. You can gauge yourself that you can be successful entrepreneur in doing this digital marketing business by watching that live webinar. That's number one. Number two is that from that live webinar, you can have your business plan. You can start your business plan and how you will scale your business, how you can achieve your the aim of your business plan. From there, you will have mindset. You can start your business plan. Then number three is that from watching the live webinar, you will understand that success will not happen overnight. You will start to have this seed of persistence in your heart that I will do this because we are sure. Hello, doggy. We are sure this business is not a quick rich scheme. You really have to work it. Work it smart, not hard. Follow the training. You have to you have to do your duty as a digital marketing entrepreneur. Be persistent, be patient, and determined for your success. The last one, in watching this webinar, you can gauge yourself that you have the passion to do this. Because once you have the passion, you have the love to do these things, it will not taken away from your mind. You will have, oh, the one I watched in the webinar, I can do that. And once the the dream that you have in your mind, you already envision it, it will be in reality if you have to put your effort, if you love that um, plan that you have in your mind to be an entrepreneur, you can do it. So watch this 90-minute webinar because this will gauge for yourself and it will tell you that, oh, this business is for me. And it's
Yeah.
very informative. You will learn many things. Sales funnel and you but we can assure you you will learn many things in this 90-minute webinar.
Yes, thank you for that, Shari. Yeah, you're right. Our webinar is very informative, and yeah, it is 90 minutes, but they can always say that, okay, I won't finish watching it 90 minutes because that's too long. They can always say that, okay, I will watch first part, which is the teaching us how to leverage the social media platforms, and then the second part, which is the live testimonials of our business partner successful in this business. So I have a story about that. That is my self experience, because I told you I was 200% skeptical. So what I did was, I actually, the first time I watched the webinar, I was like crazy, thinking that those people who were talking, yes, I was so funny, and I was like so skeptical. I was, that I began to think other things. Those people that were telling that this business changed their lives, I was thinking that they were being paid to say those words. So I was like, oh, come on, they are just paid to say those words. But deep in myself, I continue watching until more than 10 times webinar, and I found out that there were different people testifying how this business changed their lives, and different situations, different um, from different walks of life. They are just not Filipinos. They are just not, let's say, other nationalities, Americans, Canadians, or different races and different professions.
True.
They were staying home mom. They were moms who were on maternity leave, and they didn't go back to work. And that's really nice. They just quitted their job because of this business. And there are doctors, nurses, and engineers, and all the professions. They are doing this because they really love their job, but still they quitted their job because they said, so stressful here, I can manage my time. And I know one of our business partner who is now on holiday in Mexico for more than a month, My goodness, holiday in Mexico is kind of sunny, and oh, this I was really like, really 1 month holiday. She quitted her job and just go back, go to Mexico, and that's is because of this business. As long as we have internet connection, we can do this business
Laptop
anytime,
or
anywhere.
phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and that's why we have our website in front of us. People who are skeptical or people who are really curious, yes, who are who are curious what we do here, just go to our websites. It doesn't matter because this is the business of today and for our tomorrow. I will just leave this thing to think about. When we plant an apple tree today, it doesn't mean that tomorrow when we get up, we have to harvest an apple from the apple tree we planted yesterday. Good things will take time, but of course, it will start with one small important step by watching our webinar. By the way, next week on Tuesday, I will be one of the panelists in our webinar.
Looking forward.
Yes, and there I'm gonna be telling my story, how I get into this business and what are my reasons. Because this must, I mean, the doors are open for all the possibilities nowadays. Everything is unsure. So we have to secure ourselves for the coming years. So, Shari, I would like to say thank you so much for your precious time.
You're
And
welcome. My
yeah,
pleasure.
I'm very thankful that you said yes to my invitation, really, from my very heart, and I'm very grateful. You're there. You take time to be here with me, and of course, every minute, especially you have